Welcome to part 8 of my Gamecube collection. Here's a lot more of my games I'm going to show, so here we go. First game we have here is Hitman II for the Gamecube. This is a very good game. You just need to, it makes you think a lot, you know? It makes you, have to figure out certain ways how to sneak past certain areas and stuff. It's pretty good. Except, you know, the fact that it's very hard to figure out what you have to do in the level. You know, they'll tell you what to do, but it's kind of hard to, decipher it all and try to figure out on your own. Other than that, it's not a bad game. I will finish it one day. Before you ask, no, I don't have the first one on the PC, but I will get that probably one day, because I have a XP that can play old games. Anyway, there's the manual, and there is the disc art. But it's pretty good. You're a hitman and you know, assassinate people. It's pretty cool. Never played the other ones though. I know Forever Retro 82 will agree with me that this game is one of the coolest ever. Minority Report Everybody Runs. You get to throw people around, and it's loosely based on the movie. It's really, really good. I beat it once, then forgot about it, and then beat it again a second time. But it's a lot of fun. Especially when you throw people up buildings. Very cool. Anyway, there's the manual and the disc. I used to have a copy of the disc by its own on at a GameStop, but I think I sold that. But yeah, if you can find this game, pick it up. It's such a cool game. Wrestlemania X8. It's okay. It's not my favorite wrestling game on the GameCube. But for what it is, it's okay. It's definitely not as good as Legends of Wrestling, but they tried, and I gotta commend them for that. You know, I believe this came out around the same time Legends of Wrestling was released on the GameCube, so take that as you will. But there's the manual and the disc. It's okay. I guess I would kind of recommend it if you're like a die-hard wrestling video game collecting. This is pretty fun. Namco Museum. You got all these old games on one disc. You got Dig Dug, you got Pac-Man, you got Pole Position 2, looks like bunch of other games. Yeah, Miss Pac-Man and a bunch of other stuff. It's pretty cool. This is a reissue of the game of the same name that came out on the PlayStation 1. Although from what I've heard, that version has better emulation, but I don't really know if that's 100% true, but fill me in on that if you know. Anyway, there's the manual and there's the disc. I don't have the Namco 50th Anniversary Collection. I want to get that though, for sure. If they have it for a cheap price. And speaking of old games, Midway Arcade Treasures includes over 20 classic arcade games. This is really good. It's got all kinds of cool games on here. Got Spy Hunter, the first two Defenders, Gauntlet, Paperboy, Rampage, Sinistar, Splat, Satan's Hollow, Root Beer Tapper. All great games. If you want to take you back to your, if you ever grew up during the arcade era, this is really good. Anyway, I'll show you the inside. There's the manual and there's the disc. I don't have Midway Arcade Treasures 2 and 3, but I'll definitely get those eventually. One of these days. Robotech Battlecry. Very hard game. Very, very, very hard game. Basic